everyone, Comic Reviewer here, and this time reviewing on Spirited Away. Now, as you know, Spirited Away is a 2001 anime film that was produced and created by Ghibli Studios, and also written and directed by Hayao Miyazaki. Now, the premise of the movie is mainly about Chihiro and her family moving to a new home and neighborhood. Now, after stopping at an abandoned amusement park, and after her parents pretty much don't really suspect why there's food laying around, and Chihiro's the only one who seems to recognize it, after something that happens to her parent, and after discovering that the abandoned amusement park is actually meant to be a kind of bathhouse area inherited by yokais and other things. And you can tell that Chihiro has to use her skills as well as being put in a position where she has to try and not only work at the bathhouse, but also have to kind of pass through Yababa's tests. Now, what's interesting is Yababa is voiced by, in the English dub, Suzanne Plessis, who also played Sierra in The Lion King 2, and pretty much you've got her kind of like Laki Haku, who kind of is like this love interest to Chihiro, and kind of plays a crucial part in trying to learn who he really is. And I do feel Jason Marsden isn't a bad choice. He kind of gives this kind of slightly average voice, but definitely does a good job. So pretty much with the film itself, you've also got Lynn, who is voiced by Susan Egan, who pretty much played Rose Quartz in Steven Universe. So with Lynn's character is that she's kind of the oldest sister figure to Chihiro, and kind of helps her know the sort of bathhouse area. And I kind of like her character. She's sassy, she's kind of interesting, and I do feel there was a lot they could have done with her character. Now, I actually do admit the plot doesn't go anywhere until near the end, and it comes off as a kind of okay-ish film. But I think there was a lot of good ideas that could have been used. For example, with Lynn, you could have easily had her as a much older Chihiro from the future, who could have revealed to Chihiro that she made the wrong choices and is now stuck here, and could have had Chihiro trying to fix that sort of mistake. I kind of feel Yubaba isn't a bad villain, and I kind of feel like, yeah, you can tell that she can use tricks and cons and pretty much manipulate people to get what she wants, as well as make people forget their names. And I kind of feel with her twin sister, they could have been like different counterparts. Like, for example, Zanzibar being more beautiful and being kind of slightly younger, like a kind of counterpart. And I do feel at the opening, you could have had Chihiro with her friends and that, as soon as the movers are packing up and her friends giving her gifts. I think that could have been better. And I do feel the ending where her and her family drive off at the end could have handled a bit better. Like, say, Chihiro looking out the window and sort of smiling as she sees Haku's face out the window. It could have been a beautiful moment, but it doesn't really do that. And I do feel with No Face is that he's definitely not a bad character, but I kind of feel he's just thrown in there to kind of, say, show up for one moment, sort of play an antagonistic role, goes back to being good. It kind of feels like they wanted to do something with No Face. I kind of feel you could have had No Face as the lesser known yokai and kind of be around the bathhouse, but it's is there, but it's not. What's actually interesting is the person who played Chihiro's mum in the Japanese dub actually had KFC when recording the kind of eating scenes, and the English actress had an apple. So I definitely think having KFC during the recording is spot on because everyone knows KFC chicken is definitely the best thing to have during a recording. And I do admit somewhere Spirited Away definitely left room for a sequel, and I would have liked to have seen a much older Chihiro with her own family and could have gone on another adventure. So I think somewhere it did Spirit Away, but kind of fell through. I think by the end it deserves a thumbs in the middle. It's not bad, not the greatest, but kind of alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.